What's up, superstars? Back with another video. You got Superstar Rob and you got Superstar Nation. How you guys? Stop. Man, guys, keep telling all the guests I've had on the channel this week that whether I'm by myself or I'm with them, I always get beat up, I always lose. Guys, if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, join the Superstar fam, hit the bell notification to get every single video every single day. You know we're going to hit you with it every single day. And also Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Get the star beside your name, access to our spreadsheets, giveaways, and utility, which I'll get into very soon. You can reach out to us anytime, Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok. Please feel free to join our Discord in the description below. Join Superstar Nation, other like-minded individuals. Our Discord is a great place. And you're going to have to do it because we have now the Superstar Utility Program where you can earn stars every single month by being a VIP, by minting with our Cryptoid link. The affiliate link's in the description below. If you max mint or buy 5 of them, let us know in our Discord, and we will assign you stars at the end of the month. You can also buy the Superstar Money hat, and that'll get you some stars as well. And we're guaranteeing you prizes at the end of the month, such as the Superstar Money hat, Superstar Money shirt, and Cryptoids cubes. So I hope all you guys had a wonderful day today. I want to talk about some price predictions. I think it's going to be an interesting video, but first we're going to go over the news. So big shout out to Superstar Sunday Buckets. He's been talking a lot about the Juju, and sure enough, he said, let's go, the ultimate Juju. He won the Veve weekly sweepstakes. He deserves it. He's a big whale, so he absolutely deserves it. Couldn't be happier. You can find him in our Discord as well. Congratulations to you, Sunday Buckets. A shout out Pasternak88 on our he's on YouTube, and he's Ovechkin74, big hockey fan clearly. It looks like he's a Russian hockey fan, right? Because he has the Ovechkin as his name on Twitter. But he says, I'm locked out of my account. Can you please help? And even look at his account. His account is Gretzky99. He just has hockey players everywhere for his usernames. I love it. So sure enough, we retweeted it. We asked Veve to help him out. And then he came back and he said that Veve did finally reach out to him. So we want to help everybody. So if you ever have a problem with anything, we want to do anything that we can to help you. If we can get your problem out to the team, we'll try our best to get you any kind of support. We really do want to help the community, and you can always reach out to us either in the comments below, but you can reach out to us on Instagram, and we'll do what we can. A big shout out to Inform Mint, also Veve Drop. He did a massive 8-hour stream. I left at 6 o'clock, came back at 1:30 in the morning. He was still going. They had all sorts of people on opening a cubathon. They were opening up all sorts of cubes. Big support from him, saying that if you need a cube from Cryptoids, please support Superstar Money. And he even dropped our link down below, so we really appreciate that he would do that for sure. So yeah, it's been great that that was the case. I mean, thank you for your support, and of course, make sure you check out Inform Mint. If he has a YouTube channel, make sure you give him a subscribe. We want to support everybody, and he's definitely trying to support us. We want to support him back, so give him a subscribe if you can. And then lastly, the funniest part, Will reposted this funniest part of last night's stream. This was actually Joe over in Florida. I guess he was still watching, and he basically said that he wants to know why Bradley Cooper is talking to a skeleton. Okay, Will actually looks like Bradley Cooper, and it's really hard to explain that. So it's pretty funny when you think about it, right? You're interacting with Mo, who's a skeleton, and it's just hilarious when you think about what is the skeleton doing here? It's quite ridiculous from the outside looking in. So I want to talk about the Incredibles drop. It's happening tomorrow. So make sure you guys don't forget it. Very cool animation here from Mr. Incredible. So if you go over the Veve blog, you'll see that it's animated with sound, and it's great animation. It's very realistic to the movie. It's a $40 listed price. There's 2004 of Mr. Incredible, and the rarity will be a rare. Then we got Mrs. Incredible, listed price of 41,298 of these. And then we got Frozone, rarest of them all. He's listed price of 4,690 of them. Secret rare. Okay, so let's go over this a little bit. I did this pretty quickly before the stream. Let me see if I could just zoom in a little bit for you guys so you can really see the numbers here. And I might have to make some adjustments on the spot, but I wanted to just use some comparables. The last drop that came out was the Miguel, Woody, and Nemo Silver Moments drop, right? The platinum moment. So I figured that it's not really a good one-for-one comparable, but I figured that it was probably the closest comparable that we have right now to try to get an idea of the health of the market and how much really market cap can we truly assign to these collectibles in today's market. So Miguel, currently only 809 of them were minted, and they're currently listed at $49.99. So The listed price of these, I think, were 60, so it went under. You had Woody, 35 listed. Only 1,920 of them were minted. So you're looking at a market cap there of around 67,000, and at Miguel, you're about 40,000. And then Nemo, which is the most popular FA, 2,100 sold out. Listed price of 51 currently for a market cap of 107,000. So what you're seeing here is that on the high end, you're getting 107,000 market cap for the most popular character. And as a group, they were able to bring in a market cap of 214,000. Now, I think as a group, I think the Incredible Drop will not bring in that much. So my sum of my numbers has to be less than that. So since Mr. Incredible has 2004 mints, it is the most popular one. I just feel like, I mean, I could go a little bit higher at a $40 market cap. So you break even, you're looking at 80,000. So like if we kind of take the Nemo effect on this and maybe we bump it up, let's see, with 45. So 45 brings us to 90, and then 50 brings us to 100,000. So I wouldn't be surprised if we're at the $40 to $50 range for Mr. Incredibles, even though it's the most scarce. But I think I'm just going to lean on caution, just say, I'm just going to assume it's going to be around listed by the time this drop is done. I just don't know if it has the same legs as Nemo. I know people are excited about this drop, but I just feel like the Woody, Miguel, and Nemo, and the fact that it's a Disney Platinum moment, it just has more draw to it. Mr. Incredible is still a good character. I don't think he's going to go underlisted, although you know how it is with the market, right? The most popular one does tend to do that. I just feel with the market caps, I'm going to give this a little bit of a benefit. It's animated, it has sound. So I'm just going to go right around listed. Same with Mrs. Incredible. Even at listed price, much less mint, 1,290 of them, but I still think it's a less popular character. And 1,000 mints is enough to make it not that scarce. So I'm still thinking even Mrs. Incredible might be around listed price for a market cap of 51,000. Now, Frozone's the tricky one. It's a secret rare. Secret rares tend to do pretty well. Okay, so there's only 690 of these. I wouldn't be surprised off the gate it's at like a listed price of 80, but I could see it like we see with some other scarce secret rares, it going up over time. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this maybe even hits 130, like, as time goes on. But I think in the near term, I'm putting it around, let's say, 90 for now. That gives us a market cap of 62,000 because the secret rares don't necessarily need to have the highest market caps. The price sometimes has to be proportional. Like, you might have a high price for what it is. You might be way overlisted, but you still might have a good market cap. So in total, like, I'm still around 194,000, which is an overall less market cap. And just turning the dials, like, let's say I'm wrong on the secret rare and it does hit crack 100. I'm still under 200,000, but maybe, 35. I go 35 here with Mrs. Incredible. And as a sum, I'm still at 195,000. So I think I'm at the right market cap. Around 200,000 market cap makes sense. I think for now, I'm just going to stick with this. I'll list the price of 40 for Mr. Incredible, Mrs. Incredible, listed price of 35 after market. And then Frozen, I'm going to say about 100, and just because of the scarcity. It's a tricky one just because of the characters, and I'm not really sure. There probably are some better comparables out there, but I just feel like the Incredible Drop and the Platinum Moments is that you're not really comparing apples and apples. So that's why, like, it's kind of tough. Like, even Mr. Incredible, let's say it goes 35. I mean, I feel comfortable with like 185,000. So versus, let's say, the 215,000. So the market cap now is like a little bit 10% lower. I think that makes sense because I'm just not sure that the Incredible Drop is going to be as significant as the other one. So let's lock this in. Okay. So 35, and 100. Still, you're going to be around listed. You can gamble for a really good mint. Like, if you're going to go for the drop, you might want to go for the drop knowing that you might be around listed just to get that secret rare, or maybe get a low mint of one of the common ones. So I still think it's not the worst drop to go for. Like, there's other drops which are like just blatantly just the way that they've done the mints. You're going to be way underlisted. I'm not convinced that this one's going to be the case. So it's not the worst one if you want to gamble a little bit to maybe go for like a really cool mint number, or for the secret rare, it might be worth your time. So I wonder what you guys think, guys. Like, you got to remember, like, sometimes, when I can bounce ideas off Joe, me and him go back and forth. Sometimes we don't agree and we go somewhere in the middle, and those tend to be pretty accurate. When I'm by myself, I don't have the same, I don't have him or anyone else to bounce my ideas off of them. And I think you guys can help me if you can let me know in the comments below what you guys think. What is your price prediction for Mr. Incredible, Mrs. Incredible, and Frozone? Do you agree with the around listed for Mr. and Mrs. Incredible, and then Frozone around 100? Like, what are your thoughts? Put your neck on the line. Let me know below, because I just did it, and we'll check back tomorrow to see how I did. So, guys, before you go, don't forget, if you haven't already, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, join the superstar family, hit the bell notifications, get every single video every single day. We do not miss. You're going to show up every day. Also get this Superstar VIP star beside your name in the comments below. It's $2.99 a month. Get access to our spreadsheets and giveaways, and we want to bring as much utility as possible. That's why we also have the Superstar Utility Program. Just make sure you join our Discord and let us know when you use our link so that we can give you the stars that you deserve. We appreciate all your support. Thank you all so much. Take care, and we'll see you.